Hello everybody, today on Board Games Live we are going to be playing Marvel United. Marvel United is a cooperative game from CMON Games where you are going to be taking the role of a superhero from the Marvel Universe trying to thwart the villainous plan of an evil mastermind. Before we get started with our playthrough, I'm not going to go over all of the rules for Marvel United as there are much better videos you can find online for that, but I will give you a brief overview for how this game plays. The game always starts with the villain going first. You will simply draw a card from the Villain Master Plan deck, and then do the actions determined by that card. These cards will allow the villain to move to different locations around the board. They will also allow the villain to do special effects that will typically negatively impact your game. They'll also be spreading thugs and captured civilians around different spaces on the board. Once the villain has completed their actions, then the heroes can begin performing their actions. Each hero will have a hand of cards that they can use to perform different actions. When you play a card, you will simply be putting it in the next slot on the timeline and perform any actions that are available for you on that card. In general, there are 4 different options you can do. You can fight, you can move, or you can perform a heroic action. And there are also wilds that will let you do any of those actions. Now, when you play one of these cards on the timeline, you will have the actions on your card available to you, as well as the actions from the previous hero that went before you. This will give a little more importance to each card you play, as you know the hero after you will be able to use the actions you play as well. Now, the ultimate goal of Marvel United is to defeat the villain by getting their health to 0. But before you can fight the villain, you're going to need to complete a couple of missions first. You will need to rescue captured civilians, defeat thugs, and clear threats around the board. In order to deal any damage to the villain, you will need to complete at least 2 of these objectives. Once you've completed 2 objectives, you can begin walloping the villain. Once you've reduced the villain's health points to 0, that villain is defeated and you have won the game. And that's a very brief overview for how to play Marvel United. Now, before we get started with the gameplay, I would like to let you know that this is a recording of a live playthrough that we streamed on Twitch. If you're interested in watching our live streams, unfortunately I don't have a set schedule for when we play games, but be sure to follow me on Instagram at TQM_GG, as I try to post at least a couple of hours in advance when I will be streaming some board game playthroughs. So with all of that being said, why don't you pull up a chair and join us at the table as we play Marvel United. Yeah, right, Chief. You think we didn't see you coming that time.
We're on to your games.
Nice catch.
So we'll start with the villain's turn first. So I'm going to just do the storyboard stuff here. And then we don't have to like keep them all out. We can just cycle through. Okay, so his first doesn't have a BAM. Oh, okay, so his BAM effect will basically, when we do a BAM, actually, where is that on here? Whenever some of the cards will say BAM, then we'll have to do his card or his thing, and then also any of the threat cards that have it, so this one and this one. So I guess we should know what the board says. So his BAM effect will be deal 1 damage to each hero in Red Skull's location, and increase the fear track, which is the tracker here, by 2. Crossbones BAM says deal 2 damage to each hero in this location. Any hero can prevent this damage by taking 2 crisis tokens. I don't know what crisis tokens do.
Already lying, but that's what Adam Hydra says.
Oh my goodness. Everything that says what? Okay. Crisis tokens are used by certain villains to represent their various nefarious influences. Simply use them as described by the text on the cards or dashboards. Then we'll tell you how the crisis enters. Is that on here somewhere?
What do they?
They will look like this exclamation mark. I wonder if there's a card that will say, like, have crisis tokens, then something bad happens. Okay, well, sounds bad. So this one is Hydra Elite Troops. Each thug in this location requires 2 damage to be defeated instead of 1. This one, heroes in this and adjacent locations take 1 crisis in token each. So that'll happen again during like when he moves. Let me make sure I'm doing this right. Okay, yeah. So his thing, he'll move, and then if he'll trigger a threat card if he lands on it, which is It's actually about to happen. This one's about to happen. So this says heroes in this location and adjacent locations must take 1 crisis token each. This one says discard all thugs and civilians from this location and advance the fear track by the number of tokens discarded this way. And then what does Madam Hydra say?
It was the 1 damage one.
Oh, okay. What about Bob?
They're starting their turn.
Okay. So I'm guessing.
That's not banned. That's just all.
Yeah. Well, sort of. Oh yeah. Yes. You're right.
Until we defeat him.
Yeah. Okay. So villain card goes first. So we move him 5 spaces clockwise. Oh, so this actually doesn't. I was wrong. So we go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So he comes here. Now he's in Avengers Mansion. Then
the number of things that's free.
It's always 6, but the locations themselves there are more.
One left.
Who knows?
They always do it clockwise. That's why they kept it clockwise the whole time.
Can locations get like destroyed?
No, I don't think so.
Can they be
not with
per se off the map?
not with the guy we're playing with at least. I'm not sure. I haven't read everybody or anything. So okay, so trigger any threats on his location, which does not nothing happens. That's what this thing icon means. So if he were to land on this, then this happens, or land on that one. Then. So this one just says each thug requires 2. That always is. Then we move down and we see we add stuff to the board. So we add a thug and a civilian to this location. So because we can't do that, we have an overflow. So if a civilian or thug can't be added to this location, increase the fear track by 1 for each location that we can't do. So it comes up.
Crisis.
And the thugs always go first.
Yeah.
Flex.
Then the next one here, so his spot gets 2 thugs and 2 civilians. Seems like a lot.
How would you ever
That does
have
seem like a lot.
That's always going to come.
Right. I guess it just depends on if you were.
Unless it's completely cleared out.
Are you
Yeah.
sure
Okay,
it's
at
not
first
the
I thought 20 was a high number, but now I get it.
What, Lisa?
Are you sure it happens? It doesn't have one of the targets. I thought you
No,
said
this is this part at the bottom of the card. Add the indicated number of thug and or civilian tokens other than those around. Okay. So yeah, I'm pretty sure I'm doing this part right. So we get 2 thugs and then 2 civilians.
Having a ranged weapon would keep the point of saving.
So then we move up to. I think this happens. This one's bad seeming because of there's no bans, which would have probably also caused the threat track to go. Then we do this one, which gets 1 of each. Okay, and then one more time. Let me make sure it is. It is thugs first, right? Okay. So now that's his turn is done. So now we get to choose who's going to be starting player, and then we just go clockwise from then on.
dirt.
Well, so wait, we should see whose cards will be more
Mine are
beneficial.
lame. You don't want
Mine are all 3 the same.
I have 1 punch, and then I can give my choice token to from the pool to another hero.
Okay, does this thing at the bottom mean we need to have it to activate the card?
No, you always get the icons. So I will go first. I'm gonna play this card here. So this is just 2 heroic actions.
Oh, nice.
So that's gonna let me put 2 of these tokens here, and then that's my whole turn. So now Werby's gonna go, and he gets these 2 tokens also, or these 2 actions, and whatever card he plays. So we could Werby can complete this because I have 2 available that he can use.
Erebus. Supposed to be going this way.
No, when you rotate it.
Okay.
it's always the same. And then don't forget you also get the special action on the cards for your other 2.
Okay, so I could play this. I could get a heroic action, complete that.
Hold on. Let me read the start because you're supposed to draw too.
Oh yes.
So I would have had this card. I could have done. Okay, so I'm gonna keep the same thing. I got this card that lets me. Oh, it's the same one that I have for all of my other cards so
Okay, this is actually a good one to have. I can move and do a heroic action.
Yep. And you have these 2 heroic actions.
So could I do this, play 1 heroic action there, move next door, and then do another 2? Is that what you're
Yeah,
saying?
you can do them any order you want. You don't have to do like So yes, you basically have all 4 of those to do however you.
I think that's what I'm gonna do then. So I complete that.
Yep. So put it in the storyline here. All right. So you're using one of these first.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then I'm just gonna pop over to what is that? NYPD headquarters.
Okay.
And do two more heroic actions.
All right. Oh, so this is complete. So we take this token here and we put it on the clear threats card. So now at the end of your turn, if you do end here from now on, for anybody, you can add 1 civilian token to any location, then rescue 1 civilian.
Okay, so this bad dude's coming here next turn, and heroes in this and adjacent locations are gonna.
I mean,
We're
you
all
might
gonna
not
take
move 5
process.
turns. I can always move 5.
Oh, does it?
No, this is 5.
Oh.
How is that?
MODOK, yeah.
MODOK, he's got a new show.
Yep.
What is that from?
I don't know.
I don't know what he is, but he's got a Hulu show.
Yeah, it's like an animated.
But what is he?
He's a villain.
An
I don't know what he
animated
is.
I know
villain.
he's red.
Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
I forgot what his power is.
Okay, so it's my turn now.
Yes.
That means I get this move and the heroic action.
Yep.
Oh
wait, where we did 2 here.
Yeah.
I put this up.
Oh, so I'm gonna draw mine first.
Mhm.
Got sure. So I can move over there and complete that.
Yeah. Well, which card are you? You have to sort of just choose your card first, but yes, you can do that. So regardless of which one you play.
I guess I'll take this one, which will give me. I'll just have this for next time.
No, so you will have to play the one on the bottom of the card, but whatever. What does the special action say?
Give one. What am I calling this?
Wild. It's a wild
token from the pool to any hero. They may draw cards until they have 3.
Oh, okay.
So
yeah, when you play the card, you have the 2. You have you don't get to save them. You don't get tokens per se. These are just the actions you get to do that round.
Can I use a wild token to defeat a thug?
Yeah. You can fight.
All right, so I'm gonna go to that.
Okay. So let me just take your card real quick. All right. So so you're using the move. Then you're using
The heroic action.
the heroic to finish the card. So this is gone.
Then I am giving a wild to Lisa.
So nice. There you go.
You can draw until you have 3 cards.
That's awesome.
That's basically
For the future.
like it's like a heal. Yeah. And then you have the wild, and you're going to use it to punch.
Yes.
All right. You're punching a thug, so that guy goes up here. Nice. And then now, because of the end of your turn, you can, if you want, discard 1 thug from any location.
Or should I do that one
Go for it.
or this one because it's full?
Either one.
Let's do this one.
All right.
Well done.
All right, and that's Michelle's turn. So now it is the mastermind's turn, and then it'll be Lisa.
Why is the map?
And he goes after 3.
Oh.
So he's going. So he moves 1.
Wait, I thought you said he.
No, he always goes clockwise. He went 5.
No.
Now he went 1 clockwise. Now he does his BAM effect. So his says deal 1 damage to each hero in Red Skull's location, and increase the fear track by 2.
All right, so that's a no one.
Jokes
I wonder,
on
do
him.
we still add the?
I think.
It says
Yeah.
and.
Okay.
And it's not like per
Yes.
person.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yep. So we're doing it. Then we do the BAM of all of the other cards that have it. So. Eevee. So this says deal 2 damage to each hero in this location. No one. Any hero can prevent this, so that doesn't happen. That one's the same thing, right?
Location-based.
And that's it. It looks like. Nice.
Right.
All right. Then we add civilians and thugs. So we're adding 1 civilian to his location.
All right.
Then, I lied. It's 1 civilian here, then 2 civilians to his location. You still got 1. Then this is an overflow, and then 1 civilian here.
What's the benefit of rescuing? Oh, it's just
It's
hard.
Yeah, and it clears up space.
So punching people and saving people.
Yep.
I mean, have you seen the movies?
All right, so that's his turn. So now Lisa gets to. And don't forget, you get her wild action, and you have a wild token.
So if I move, I can only move 1.
Yep.
That's sort of.
Well, when it says move 1, you can only move to adjacent spaces, or you can just move 1.
No, you can only go adjacent.
You could go and fight whoever that is next to you.
But damn.
Or
Yeah.
Definitely how it's
Doesn't-
pronounced.
You have like 5 life.
yeah, or you can
Gotta
go
start
here
somewhere.
and start like clearing out stuff, or clear out where you are.
And that's.
I bet you could defeat Madam Hydra on your own. Like you do
I
it
could do
alone.
it.
Well, actually, so if you play a move card, you can move here, and then
No.
you've got,
No, she can only go 1 space.
even
He's
though
over
she's
here.
got my move card?
No, she only has Michelle's.
Oh, it's only the previous one. Okay. Oh, wait, but so even if she
Don't
uses...
I have an extra?
You do. You can use that whenever.
That can be used as a move.
Yeah, it's
cool.
any
So then I
move,
just, like-
heroic, or fight.
Move. Do I have to use that one first?
No, any order.
So I could move and then fight.
And fight with your...
Well, she has a
I'll
heroic.
save that one then.
Yeah.
You have to draw first too. So you might
I
have
could
it.
double.
You draw 2 because you might even get a better card.
Okay, so let me.
Oh, you
Draw
draw
one.
1.
He
And then
meant
you can draw also.
TOO.
You can draw also. My bad.
This turn, you may use each action as or in a astrally.
Nice.
So I could like punch some of those out.
Punch Bob.
Central Park. That
Did
could
you...
be really good.
Because none of us are gonna.
Yeah.
You choose.
The only problem is then I waste my star.
Wait, but let me see what you're. Can I see it? What is the?
Aw.
You can use the star in a different location. Use it here. You can rescue
It
any
doesn't all
civilian.
have to be in the
You
same.
can. That also rescues civilians. Like you can.
Oh, like each action can be in a different location.
Yeah, I guess so.
I would
Or-
think it's one location. No,
But,
no
okay,
one
so-
astrally projects everywhere.
Okay, but still, it wouldn't be wasted because
Yeah, I mean, we
Yeah.
need to clear out those things.
Oh, it's
That
just,
is.
you can use a star to save a civilian?
Yes.
Okay, yeah, let's do it. Okay. Place this card.
Yep.
I'm astrally
Oh,
projecting,
sweet.
so boom. First, let's use. Don't miss it. No, let's
Just use this action.
star. Yeah, start with star. And
the one you got from that card,
Can be anything. Go for
do
it.
it.
boom.
All right. Take
Then-
that, Bob.
I'm gonna take this one. I'm probably just gonna clear. That guy.
Doesn't matter.
Let's do thugs since we have more thugs.
Yeah,
Or-
we are closer to beating that one.
Yeah.
No.
Oh. Okay.
All right. Nice. Now it's my turn. I have the same card.
Astral
Yeah.
projection.
No, the same one that I've been.
Oh.
So I mean, I'm playing this card. So I get to punch plus another punch for each transformation card in this storyline. So I mean, right now I get 1 punch. So I have a move, a punch, and a star. I think I'll do. I'm gonna move this way, and I'm just gonna clear both of these then.
Okay.
Punch, star.
Wait, did I get to do this?
Oh yeah, you did end there. So yeah, go for it.
So just add a blue.
No, it says you can add 1. Well, where are you gonna add the guy? You have to choose a location to add one there.
From to any.
It's basically like moving 1 and rescuing 1.
Got 2 spaces.
You don't have
up
to
in
do it, you
there
can
and 2
choose.
up in there.
Right.
And actually, there's 3 of them.
Yeah, I'll put one there, and I'm gonna rest.
Well, would you have done that if you didn't know what I was going to do because I cleared those?
Oh. Then do it, like,
Yeah.
here.
You don't have
no,
to.
then I'll just take it from here. Here.
Flip it. They're the same. Yep. Okay.
Alright.
All right, so that's my whole turn too. So now it's.
Also, did you do this?
Oh, I ended there. Yeah, true. So I can get rid of a thug anywhere. So I'll get rid of this. Yes.
Reading.
Alright, nice.
Ending here is good then because it'll help us just win
Right.
this objective.
Yeah. Alright, I think I'm gonna play this. Yeah. This is gonna be wild, and I can give one of any type of token to one of you guys. I'm thinking I might give another fist to Lisa so she can keep.
Yes.
Killing Bob.
You know I'm all about the punching.
Well, does she have any more astral projections though right now?
No.
But she does have moves. She's
Yeah,
close to Matt
I do have
Hydra.
2 moves. But you're right, I can no longer casually protect him. That was stake.
That's fine. I have confidence you'll figure it out.
Don't forget, you've got a move from.
There you go.
Yeah. So I'm going to. I think I'll move next door to Avengers Mansion, and then.
I'm reading this.
Oh, okay. That requires 2 damage. All right, I'm gonna do the star
and
then
at the
on that
demo?
location.
You're doing a what? Oh, adding a star?
Yeah. Because I can't
And I
defeat the
know
thug
you
with my
like
1
everything
damage.
about
All right.
Interest. I'm like 85%.
All right. So now Red Skull goes. All right. So he
No,
moves 1.
consider
So
that.
if you want to move into Central Park, then he adds a thug here. So that's overflow.
Learned a lot.
He adds 2 thugs there. Is that okay?
That's good, actually.
And then 1 thug to the right. So those are both thugs. And you want to throw that up there. So yep, just the 1 overflow that turn, and
Not
that's his whole action. All right. So now it is Michelle's turn.
Might as well use this one since that. Oh. Still have some. Okay. Am I able to move?
Wait, did Werby do his ended?
Oh, true. Where are we?
No,
he ended
I don't
here.
have a.
So
Yeah.
he doesn't have that.
Okay.
So I don't have a move technically, but wait, can I still
This-
use Star Lord?
this is- yep, you can use the wild. Yep.
And then I could just go over there and use heroic act.
Hmm? Yep. So you're moving here, and you're adding a thing.
God, what is
I saw that one.
Mysterio.
Yeah, that's what.
Okay, Lisa. Okay. It's gonna change your plans.
And again,
Maybe not.
Yeah.
I was just hoping.
You could punch Madam Hydra.
I can do. Has to be a heroic action, or can I punch him?
No, that's a punch.
Okay, I'm gonna punch him.
Nice.
We're trying to.
Well, what card do you have to choose a card first?
Oh.
Yes, you will get to do that regardless, though. So. Okay.
Okay, so first.
Okay. Yep.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, maybe.
Then I'm going to punch again.
With the wild.
Nice.
Okay.
I wanna
You
do
can throw it
this,
right on.
but I must. Alright, now I got a heroic action.
You could
Rescue
save
this
the.
one.
Yeah.
Okay, so
Or you could have rescued from here, whichever one. Yeah, he's Garbo.
He's fine.
Okay, so now it's my turn.
right, isn't it fun to lose?
have a pretty cool card. Or my transformations are getting better, but I'm not in the right spot. So I will use this to help Worby out on
Oh,
the future.
nice.
2 wilds. And I have a move and a star. So I'm gonna do a move star. Come here. Star. So this card's done.
Nice.
So now we can draw cards until you have 3, so you can use that as a heal area. We only need to beat one more threat card, then that's done.
We don't have any threat cards out right now, right?
No, all of these still.
Okay, they count. Okay.
Yeah. Then I have 2 wilds still. So I think I'm gonna move here, and I guess I'll kill a thug actually.
All these things, like when we start our turn, that you have to draw a card, or you.
You have to draw a card.
What does it mean that this is?
That was just for the start of the game. You have to start with them on. All right, I'm gonna sort of clear this out a little bit now. So.
All right, I'm drawing up.
It's not your turn yet. Villain goes first or next.
Yeah, don't take the villain's turn. He'll get mad.
Okay, so he doesn't move at all. Hail Hydra. Discard all civilians from locations with heroes and deal 1 damage to each of those heroes.
Ooh.
Advance the fear
Wait,
track.
say the first part again?
Okay, discard all civilians from locations with heroes and deal 1 damage to each.
So
In that location,
Yeah.
or just
you take 2,
Yep.
and
So
then I take.
is it
Or
random
we
ones
both take
or
1.
ones you don't?
you choose.
Okay.
So wait, because she was in a spot without civilians, nothing.
And we have to move this 3 spaces. 1, 2.
But I think so.
And
Yes.
damage. How does damage?
You discard cards. So now your hand limit is that number of cards.
Your hand limit is 1 now.
And you put it at the bottom of your deck. At the bottom, so you're not like lose because like you lose the game when you can't play cards anymore. So it's not like making us lose the game any faster. But
Your hand limit's 1. So
I
my
have-
thing about drawing up to.
yeah,
Why could you not?
once you play your cards out, and you don't have any more cards to play.
Oh, okay.
Okay, that's his. And I moved the track up, so we're pretty close to losing. Track is at 12 out of 20.
Can't we like bring it back down? Isn't there?
Nope, there is not.
But look, we only need to kill 1 more thug
Yep,
to get that part. And then how do we need to do all 3 of those, or just?
2 of them to start fighting him. He has 11 health.
Okay.
Your turn.
Yeah,
Draw. Oh yeah.
I did. So I'm definitely gonna play this one.
Yep.
So I think I'm gonna. If I take out this last thug, can we start fighting Red Skull, or we need to do
No.
1 more?
We have to do 1 more, but
Okay.
it's still good to do.
Right.
Yeah. So I'm gonna attack. I'm gonna take out this thug, and then
Ugh.
Okay. Now, Red Skull goes after every 2 people,
okay,
every 2 turns.
and then I'm gonna move. Using this move to go here, I think. Then I'm gonna hit. Actually, this is.
And you
3.
got
Yeah.
2 wilds from.
Yeah,
Again.
I'm gonna move again. I feel like this is potentially risky, but we need to get on this, and then I'm gonna punch Bob.
Smart. Just start over here. All right.
Bob
Now
was
it's
actually in the.
Michelle's turn.
Doesn't.
Using the second one. I remember that movie too well. It was, well, yeah. It basically just felt like the same one as the first.
Okay.
It would definitely be good to heal Chris if you can.
Yes, I guess I'm gonna. All right, I'll give you a hero token, and you can draw up to 3.
Heroic or the wild?
Sorry, wild
Okay.
token.
I could drop to 3.
Nice.
Nice.
That is actually super useful power.
Then I'm going to use that move to move here. Then another move to move then my wild thing, and then I'll use that punch.
Bob, watch it.
Ah, sorry.
I got it.
On 12.
It was on 12, yep.
He goes now?
Yep. Okay, he doesn't move.
Yikes.
Oh no.
He didn't move.
And he does his BAM action. Oh, here's where the crisis comes. For each crisis token. Okay, so so it says for each crisis token, advance the fear track by 1.
No,
So-
I've gotten any.
So his BAM, well, that doesn't happen yet, technically. So BAM happens now. So
Oh,
deal 1 damage to each hero in Red Skull's location and increase the fear track by 2. That happens.
Okay.
So,
damage.
yep, so you take 1 damage. Okay, then his BAM deal 2 damage to each hero in this location, or I could take 2 crisis tokens, but I'm not going to do that.
Run out of KO'd again?
We lose, I think.
No, I just get knocked over and then I draw cards afterwards. So I lose a turn.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
It's
That's
on
not
delay.
nearly as bad as I thought it was, actually.
Yeah.
Does it count towards?
I'm not out anyway, so it doesn't matter.
I was just.
Lisa does the same thing,
But what does this?
because you're in a spot with BAM. Yeah, so you take a damage. Oh, yeah. Oh, mine's 2 damage. Dang. Yeah, bottom of your deck. All right. And then no one has crisis tokens. So we could have avoided the damage if we took crisis tokens.
Yeah.
All right, Lisa's turn.
Okay. A while.
And a wild. You have a wild here also. Oh.
Must be something about this.
No,
that way-
wait, no, that's not.
Sure we
that's
do.
not the truth.
No, but then I can end and I can rescue the second one. So on my turn, I can get.
But you could move and use this to punch, and you could kill Bob, and then we could start fighting him.
Oh.
This will finish this.
Oh, so it doesn't have to go in order.
No.
Oh. I was
It was an excellent move. What
Mm-hmm.
fine, but it's less.
do you mean you get to kill Bob?
Care about Bob.
Bob's kind of.
Okay, so that is my favorite.
Yeah.
First
And
one.
we get the
I can't
sweet
remember
thing.
which it was.
Oh no, not useful. Okay, and then
And you still have a heroic action,
I'm
so
not
you
gonna
can
say-
still save this
I'm
fight.
gonna say
So thoughtful.
Oh, but do we get this?
Yes. So
So we
this is
actually
done.
don't need to save.
Right.
We don't care about that.
If we do, each hero immediately gets to draw 1 card.
If we
Whatever.
finish that?
If we happen to do it while we're killing him.
Okay. Well, it might still be useful just to spread this out a bit, right?
right, because that's about to.
Well, I mean, so it's your turn now, so you can do that.
I'm out.
But
No, but
it's
you
the
can do
end
the
of
end of
turn.
turn.
Oh,
That's
I
what- yeah.
see.
At any location too, so you can
Yeah.
like really spread it out.
Like, it only has 3 colors.
Nice. Okay, so now it's my turn. I'm gonna do this. Wait, I don't need. Oh. The extra.
So now
move.
we have to start punching him.
Yeah.
Wow,
Yeah.
we really need to like together.
That feels like a waste. Okay, so I'm gonna use this. It would have been.
I thought it was okay. I guess.
So I'm gonna go
I think I see what
here.
you're saying now.
Heroic action. And then this will be a punch. Guys, we did damage
Take
to
that
him.
red skull.
We did damage to him. Alright, so now it's Red Skull's turn. He doesn't move and he bams us. So I'm
Why
KO'd.
is he not moving?
I'm also KO'd.
What happens?
I guess we don't really want him to move.
Damage this wheel.
Each deal 1 damage to each hero and increase the fear track by 2. So we
And
all
add.
lose 2 or lose 1 card.
Everyone except Lisa's KO'd.
Yep. So we all knock our
Wait, now my question comes in.
everyone knock themselves over.
So.
All right.
Is it his turn again?
No, yes, it will be. So it's Worvy's turn right now.
And
So
I just
Worvy's
stand
turn
up,
is you
basically.
draw 4 cards and you stand back up.
4?
Yeah. Or
I thought it was 3. And on his next.
no, next turn stand back up and draw 4 cards. Oh, on your next turn. So you don't draw 4 cards yet.
Okay.
So you just stand back up.
Okay. Yes, I'm the one with the guns.
And
Well,
Wait, hold on.
that's
Oh.
a good question.
Sweet. KO'd. If you discard the last card in your hand, lay hero down. Activate villain's BAM. Actually, so Lisa is dead.
what? Say that again?
Since he KO'd me, he
Bam.
activates his BAM again, so you get.
This is a
lose your last
never-ending
health.
cycle.
Wait, did we lose? Technically?
We're all knocked out, and now he's just like.
Well, he does this, and then he KOs somebody, and then I think we lost.
That's a never-ending cycle.
Well,
was
it's because we're all
terrible.
4 in the same spot.
All right, well, we've learned
punching.
things.
Alright.
That was unfortunate.
That was unfortunate.
This is
All
supposed to be like the easiest guy to beat.
Thanks,
man.
Right?
Do I
Wow.
sort out the cards?
Okay, so Loki says special rules. When a hero is KO'd, Loki doesn't activate his BAM.
Nice.
Instead, draw another master plan card and add it face down to destroy it. So, okay. So that
Face
means
down.
his deck just goes, because we lose when we have to draw a card from his deck. Yeah, so it just makes us lose faster, which is cool. That's pretty easy. His BAM effect, deal 1 damage to each hero in Loki's location. Pretty straightforward. Overflow, if 1 or more civilian or thug token can't be added to the location, Loki gains 1 additional health. It can go above his starting value. That's not great.
Oh, wow.
So that's why he starts low.
That could be a lot.
Okay, locations with BAMs are just the frost giants. I think they're the same. Deal 1 damage to each hero in this location.
I guess that represents him being his.
Yeah. Okay, so this
Kind of logical.
this says if Loki takes any damage while in this location, each hero in this location also takes 1 damage.
But then we should not fight him there.
Loki can't take any damage as long as he's in this location.
Boom, same thing for you.
Okay.
Damn.
And then that's the same as this one.
So we need to attack him either
And
here
then
or
3 damage
here.
against a single hero in this location.
Frost giants.
Nice.
We definitely don't have the problem of not having fighters anymore.
Watch us not be able to move anywhere. We're like, Loki,
Yeah.
come here, please. Please, Loki.
Or actually, we might not be able to do. We'll see.
We'll see.
I got a little wild stuff.
I'm like
Yeah.
similar to
We're
yours.
just gonna. Yeah.
All
We're
right.
just start punching.
Yeah.
I mean, this frost giant's dead, basically.
Yeah. He's not gonna make it past 1 turn.
All
If
right.
we have a lot of punches, we'll just have to use our wilds for them.
Right. Okay, so Loki goes first. He moves 2 spaces. He BAMs. No one's in his spot, so nothing happens.
The one place where we.
And then he adds
Yeah, we got other things.
he adds 1 thug here. Who wants to throw that on? 2 thugs here. Look at this. I guess it doesn't even. Overflows are not great, but like, look at this. We're not overflowing at all.
Oh, is
And
it
then
because
one-
it never fell?
He does have 1. It's where he gets more health, but it's like more like
Okay.
we're not overflowing right now. I felt like that was our problem last game. Is we had so many locations that had so many people. Like we had this.
We started with one that overflowed like 5 things.
Yeah. And that's his turn. So now we can choose who goes. I would say me first still. So then me and Wordy can pretty much kill somebody right away almost.
Go for it.
Can you move?
No, but we can kill this frost giant is what I'm saying.
So
He's
I was
quite
thinking I
powerful.
could do this one because I can. It'll give you a move, and I can do 3. Well, but
You might want to save that for Loki though. Right?
Yeah, that's fine.
So I'm just punching 2.
Okay.
Oh wait, I guess I should draw first. That's the wrong deck. That's dumb. Why would I do that? Okay, so I'm punching 3 or punching 2.
Okay. We just. I mean, I guess why not?
Right. So he'll have 1 health, but Michelle.
So you
can.
have 4 punches.
Well, yeah.
Right?
Yeah. Oh, true.
So I'm gonna kill this guy, and
Should've
then
thought
I'm
of that. I
gonna
could've
take
maybe-
out a thug also.
Oof. Watch out.
Yeah.
Smart.
We now have too many attack people.
No, this is good.
Is it just.
We'll see.
We're going to see the problem soon.
You may now add
We
a
have no
civilian to any
stars.
location to rescue a civilian from this.
Okay. I'll add a civilian to Asgard, I think.
Is there a civilian on there? There is. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Then rescue this guy.
All right. Michelle's turn.
All right. I have 2 punches. Could move to where.
You could do the move punch, and then you could even get rid of all 3 thugs.
Wait, so if Loki takes any...
We're not
Don't-
fighting him there.
Yeah,
Yeah, we're
don't
not
hurt
punching
him
him.
while I'm there.
No one can hurt him anyway.
Well, you could. I guess you could just go there and just attack the thug.
Yeah.
All 3 thugs. Oh. Okay. Yeah, so then I'll have this ready for next time. That's good. All right.
Yep.
Which
Yep. Move, punch, punch, punch.
Weird clean thugs.
Right.
Okay. Now it's Loki's turn. He moves 1. Nothing happens though. There's no threat card on there. So 1 thug there. Then 2 thugs here
he only add thugs.
so far. And then 1 thug here. Good thing you cleared it out. Nice. All right, Lisa's turn.
Zelda, come here.
Suspiciously quiet.
I know. Counter. Could you come down from the counter?
I don't know what you're talking.
Right? Look at me trying to worm me. I was over here the whole time.
All right,
Look at this
you can go, Lisa.
You draw 1 first.
I can punch and punch twice in an adjacent location.
Oh, you get a move punch from me.
Yep.
Which is what basically already have is moving and punching.
Right. I kind of move.
I mean, honestly, getting 2 moves is nice because then you can actually move. That's the other thing is like we took forever to just get across to one side of the board.
And should I try to like head Central Parkish?
Yeah, that's gonna be like the one area that'll. Well, I guess I mean the skeleton
Good.
too.
There's nothing to. I can
This
move
way.
punch move. Okay, I'm not gonna waste my fancy. Okay. I can punch.
I think
No,
there's
there's
enough
not
of
people.
us here that we can do this. Yeah.
Kicking.
Right, more than halfway done punching.
Okay.
What?
I'm gonna punch, punch, and
After
move.
2.
There's 2 thugs here, right? At least.
There's
3.
3. So.
Okay, let's get 2 of them. Nice. Then I will move this way, I think. Okay, and Warby's turn.
Okay.
Never gonna draw.
Yeah. I'm considering moving and then star so I can fill that in.
And you get my 2 punches.
Okay.
So we can finish
cool. Yes.
we can finish the thugs.
So I will punch this guy. Or well, I'm playing this card.
Okay.
Move. Punch this guy. That's done. And then 1 star on this. And then you should be able to finish. Well, actually,
Yeah.
you wouldn't even need my extra one. Whatever.
What? Because it's 3.
Yeah.
and I
Yeah,
only
that's
have
true. But you won't be able to use my extra.
All
Oh,
right.
yeah, yeah.
It's Loki's turn, and he starts going 2 turns now. It's his turn anyway. Master of Illusions. What is this? Move clockwise to the next location with an illusion threat card.
What's an illusion?
This one
That
where
one where
you
Lisa
can
is.
attack him. Or you can attack him. He's just
Then he bams, so he's doing 1 damage to Lisa.
not good.
Sorry.
Get rid of the punch.
But it also can punch
Oh.
him twice in a adjacent location. I guess we don't need.
I think we've already got Hulk
But it's still good to clear out, though.
But I need to keep my.
The wild.
It's not gone. It's not gone forever, Lisa.
But the wild is useful.
I feel like that one would be more useful, though.
Nope.
Because soon we're going to be able to fight Loki. You don't even have to be in the spot. You just have him.
I know, and it'll be back.
All right. Then this Frost Giant bams, which no one's there. So then he adds a thug here. Then 2 thugs on where you are. And then 1 thug where it's about to overflow. We do need to clear that out. We need to clear that one out too.
Sure, you did.
Okay,
My
now
turn?
it is Michelle's turn.
So,
Wait, Michelle.
Yeah.
Yep.
So I did just move.
Right, then Loki went. That was the problem.
okay, so if I do this one, use these 2 heroic actions to complete that, and I can move to the next one and put 1 on that.
Oh yeah, there you go.
Okay. So this one will be done, and then this one will have 1 on it.
What is the end of turn?
But she's not there. It says, though, you may move all heroes from this location to another location.
Ooh, that's pretty good.
All right. Lisa's turn.
Oof. Okay.
Oh, this is
What
it.
do I? A double star.
You
No,
could.
I'm gonna, yeah, I think I'm.
That's good. Oh, wait, don't forget to draw first, just in case, because you might not have to use the.
Look at how dirty and
Ooh.
beat up this is.
Right. So now you don't have to use the wild if you don't want to. What is that? End of turn?
Deal the top card of the master plan deck. You may place.
Have you been playing with this?
Would you like to,
outside?
Lisa? Because he's about to go.
I mean, can't we just look at it and see?
Yeah,
Okay.
that's what I'm saying.
It's.
Oh, I have a
It
card.
does have a ban, but
It's also going to have 2 overflows. But I think that's going to happen anyway. Well, unless we get one that moves him further away.
somebody could put it on the bottom.
Yep. All right.
Oh, you playing with your toy?
So I am
really
now
got bored
playing
of it when
Loki's
I heard
card. He moves 2, so it didn't help that much. Or I guess it's better. So he comes here. He bams. So Michelle loses a health.
It's fine. I'd already lost a health.
Bring it out.
Yep.
Yeah.
No one's here still. Then now we're adding civilians this time. So we add a civilian here, which overflows, so Loki gets a health. Then 2 civilians here, so he gets another health. And then a civilian here, which does. All right. Now it's my turn. I only have a star. I'm gonna just move, I think, actually.
Hulk move.
Actually, no, I'll do. All right, so I'm gonna do this a little bit.
I did.
Oh yeah.
Army can start attacking
We're just not into rescuing civilians.
it. Right.
Too much work.
Oh, I could.
Not enough punching.
Oh, nice. Okay, wait. So we have 2. Oh, but I can't. That's fine. I'll do a move punch. So I can come here and punch this guy, and then I can still use the star to put a token here.
Nice. So I can finish.
Okay. Now it's Werby's turn.
Okay. There's not a whole lot I can do right now. I mean, I could do this actually, and I could finish that off. Potentially be helpful. Then I wouldn't be able to use your move. Oh, I could use your move and punch. Okay.
Actually, if you complete this, then we can start fighting. You can start fighting if you have any left.
Okay. Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna take 1 move over there. Then I'm gonna play a star to complete that. And
It
what's
says-
the? Oh yeah.
The end of turn is if you have 1 or 2 cards in hand, you can draw 1 card. So it's a heal.
That would be helpful for me. Okay. That's one of my wilds. And then yeah, I mean the other 2 wilds I can just hit Loki twice. And then I get to draw a card for
You choose. How do you have 3? Did you never get hurt?
No, he drew. Yeah,
Right.
he hasn't gotten hurt yet. Me and
Okay,
Warby
I
then
haven't
you-
gotten hurt. That's right.
He's a
Okay.
weight injury.
I thought I had been injured somehow, but that was last
Probably
game.
last game.
Yeah. Okay.
All right, my turn. Is Loki going now?
Loki goes. Okay, so he moves 3.
Dang.
He adds a civilian here. 2 civilians here. So he takes us.
Can't hurt him. Not hurting him.
You put that on there. Then he gains a health. And then he gains another health.
So he undoes all the
Yep.
damage I just did.
All
But
right.
at least he's not strong.
True.
All right, now it's Michelle's turn. You have 2 wilds to work with.
Mm-hmm.
So I could use that and this to get over there and punch him once. Also hurt myself.
Probably better just to start clearing out dudes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I would maybe just go to Central Park.
Yeah, Central Park. Okay.
You could also rescue civilians if you really wanted to. But
I could use this to rescue a civilian. Yeah, should I bother with that threat thing? What's it gonna?
It'll do 1 damage if you're still there when he bams. So it could be bad, but it could also be nothing.
It would also take a long time to get rid of it.
I heard.
Okay. So rescue 1 civilian and punch. Or actually rescue 2 civilians and punch 1 thug.
makes sense. We can try and do that.
Don't you have to keep it?
No. No, that's
Okay.
only for starting. All right. Now it's Lisa's turn.
Whoa!
You
Double star, Dora Milaje.
can rescue 2 civilians.
Oh my god.
Right.
Mhm.
Okay.
I have this problem I noticed a while back. I'm constantly clenching my I'm trying to stop.
Oh.
It's so sore today.
All right. What happened?
I flipped over this card and it's a goodie. Okay, I have a move star. Probably try to rescue. Might go into it.
You get all the way. Oh, you're right there. Yeah.
Oh,
that's
I
a good
could.
plan.
I could actually go in and I could get rid of it.
That
Yeah,
would be great.
that'd be good.
Then we'll pretty much be able to fight it.
But then I would leave all of these things.
Eh,
He's gonna get strong, but he's gonna be attackable.
yeah.
Okay, let's do that.
What does the power do?
And my next.
So, yeah, right.
So don't take
Yeah,
some damage.
yeah, right. Right, so that just gets weird.
What's the end of turn?
Yeah, what's your end of turn action?
Discard 1 card from your hand to the bottom of your deck to place. Cool.
No,
No,
we don't even
have any threat
yeah.
cards anymore.
Okay.
Okay, now it's Loki's turn. He moves 4.
Good.
3, 4. Yeah, that is good. Okay, then he bams, so he doesn't do anything. Michelle takes 1 damage.
Just damn.
And then we add.
Come on, Lisa, take one for the team.
No! It does
Doesn't have
say
to be
I could, right?
In your location or something?
Oh yeah, they do.
Nah.
Here, and that's it. Okay, now it is my turn. What do I have 2 stars? Lisa! I need you to move.
You can just rescue
But you can rescue
civilians.
civilians.
Yeah.
It's near him. That's
Yeah,
good.
that's totally a Hulk thing to do.
Wait.
Yeah. The Hulk is famous for his charitable demeanor.
No, don't worry, guys. I have a much better card. I can move and deal 1 damage to everything else in this list.
But you
Nice.
can also still rescue civilians. Nothing's stopping you from
That's
doing
true.
Before
that.
you move.
I will begin doing that.
Do you want to do one there and we'll get there?
No, because I'm coming here and I'm doing 1 damage to everything, including this and
Nice.
it would have also been people.
Yeah.
Oh
Wait, doesn't it also say to discard any civilians?
yeah, this dude just dies.
Ouch.
You don't get to rescue him, unfortunately.
Alright.
Collateral damage.
Well,
I've cleared out that space, guys.
I'm gonna play this card. So I get to move 1. And I get to do 3 damage to Loki.
Oof. Watch out,
That
Loki.
seems appropriate.
Oh,
Okay.
my double.
All right.
Now it's
So
Loki's
now
turn.
Loki's turn. Moves 3. Oh no, that's not good. Because he's
Just
gonna
full.
bam.
Oh.
Well, first he bams.
Oh no.
So Michelle's dead,
Ugh.
Black.
but he doesn't bam. What
You
is
just
this?
said
Yeah,
he
you-
banned.
No.
just said he-
When a hero is KO'd, Loki doesn't activate his bam.
Oh, it doesn't
Instead,
double
draw
bam?
another master plan card and add it face down.
That's actually worse. No one else is going to get a bam.
Okay. That's it. That's his bam. Then, oh, so he doesn't add dudes. Spread Discord. Each hero not alone.
Are you sure we don't finish the first?
That is, we're done. What are you talking about? Each hero not alone in their location takes 1 damage. So me and Wervy take a damage. Heroic action. If all heroes are alone, draw another master plan card. So that doesn't happen. I feel like that's better.
Yeah.
Alright, so are you skipping me?
Michelle does get a turn. Because it says, so Michelle got KO'd during the BAM part, right?
Mhm.
Because if a hero discards their last card, they're immediately KO'd. Lay the hero down to indicate that it must be ignored by all game effects, both negative and positive. Then immediately resolve the BAM effect, which we have to do. At the start of that hero's next turn, which it is, their piece is placed back upright. During the draw card step, they draw up to 4 cards, which is why she draws 4 cards, and now she just plays. So.
Okay, so you can actually play your double fist and
So
use
he's
my
got to
move.
move.
Yeah.
Yep.
Another option was to play a single fist and top.
Oh,
No, we want to punch him twice.
double
Okay.
punch.
Alright.
Him in
Go
the
with you.
face.
And now this works better
Does
for
he have
you.
3 left?
He has 4 left, I think. Oh, no,
No,
he does
I'm gonna
have
kill
3
him.
left. Oh,
Nice.
Play this, baby.
Right.
And a move, and a stab, stab, stab.
Nice job, Lisa.
Alright, we did it.
We did it.
Alright, that's the secret, is to forget about civilians, just punch.
Just punch.
Just pick all fighters.
That was what it was. We had so many punches. This dude didn't even survive. Like, nice.